everybody, Saturday night, welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show, and I'm excited to show you who's in the green room this evening. What a lineup we've got for you tonight. From the X Factor, we have my three favourite judges. You've just seen them at work. It's Gary Barlow, Louis Walsh and Nicole Scherzinger, ladies and gentlemen. Gorgeous. One of them, gorgeous. Between them, they've made more people cry than the onion, waxing and nipple clamp industries put together. Sticking with music, we have Britain's biggest selling tenor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Alfie Bowl. Hey, Alfie, how are you? Looking good? Also on the show, he co-wrote The Office, he co-wrote and starred in Extras. He's a stand-up, basically he's 6'7" of funny. It's Mr. Stephen Merchant, ladies and gentlemen. 6'7" of funny. And I can see from that reaction, you like them tall and skinny. Well, we've got tall and skinny for you. She's the supermodel, the queen of the catwalk. Naomi Campbell is here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at Naomi. Hello, Naomi, you look beautiful, of course. Lovely to have you here. And we also have music tonight, some great music during the show from one of the most exciting young talents on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Mvula. And you look great as well. How lovely to have you here. That's a packed show. Now, I make a big deal of Halloween. Me and my family make a big deal of Halloween every year in our house. So I thought I'd bring you a little something from home to show you because I was excited when I found this. This is something that I actually genuinely grew in my garden, OK? Here it is. Have a look at that. Look at the size of that. Not Louis Walsh, the pumpkin. Okay? But that's not just a plain pumpkin. It's Halloween, so obviously we've had a little bit of work done. It's had a nip and a tuck, a little bit carved off. Louis knows what I'm talking about. Because this is the biggest Halloween pumpkin I've ever grown, I also want it to be the scariest. So this is what we've done to it. Brace yourselves, this is terrifying. Actually carved into it. And that was easier to make it look like him because it's already got the same skin colour. Okay? Talking of heads, we all know about selfies. You all know about taking a selfie, I'm sure. The new craze in town is the cheeky. Celebrities taking photos of their backsides, their behinds, and post them on the web. But anyway, Cheryl Cole started it. This was hers. That's showing off the new tattoo. Lovely backside, although I believe she now has a terrible problem with green fly. And she has to prune it every February. Then Kim Kardashian posted this cheeky of herself. That's instantly recognisable. Her behind is so famous she can use that as her passport photo. Okay? Louis, have you ever taken the cheeky of yourself?
No, I haven't. Gary, you haven't?
I don't think so. If I say I haven't, someone will find one where I have, but I don't think so.
Maybe we found one already, Gary.
Hello.
Look at that! Wow. Man, that was a great episode of Countdown, wasn't it? Look at that, eh? Let's get my first guest out. Ladies and gentlemen, please go crazy for Nicole Scherzinger, Louis Walsh and Gary Barlow. Looking good. Come on, come and sit down. Take a seat. Wow. Let's talk about the X Factor to start with and then talk about you individually, perhaps. You've got, let's say, you've got the groups.
Yep.
Okay, Nicole, you've got the girls.
Yes.
And Louis, you've got...
The boys.
You've won in the past, haven't you?
Yeah, second season, yeah.
Nicole, you've won in the past.
Yeah.
You had Shane, didn't you?
Last year, yeah.
You won with James Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gary. I'm just trying to remember. Have you had any luck?
Not yet.
Okay. This could be Gary's year. This could be your year.
Could be.
No. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Why not? Who do you think's going to win?
I think I've got the win.
Oh, yeah.
I really do. I think it's between me and Sharon.
Really?
And me.
No. That's last year's winner.
Who do you think you've got that's going to romp to victory?
Honestly, a little guy from Scotland called Nicholas.
Okay.
I think he's the one.
You mentioned Sharon. She's kind of doing it on both sides of the Atlantic. You were telling me this. She's
She
flying
is,
back
yeah.
and forth.
She does a show in LA every day called The Talk. So she leaves on a Monday and she films, then she comes back in.
Well, that maybe explains why she's kind of occasionally she's
Bit crazy?
yeah, she seems a little on edge occasionally.
Yeah, but come on, she's getting old. I told her she was like Judge Judy last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, imagine though, she must be more restrained when you're out with her socially.
No. She's worse.
Yeah, she's
exactly
way
She's
the same.
worse.
How could she be worse than this?
She's worse.
What does she do?
Jonathan, she does a lot of things. I mean, I remember I was out with her once in LA and she kind of took them out.
Wow. What, your breasts?
No, hers. No, hers. She took them out. But she's great fun. We love her. We absolutely love her.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know last series there was tension on the judging panel. There was tension. There were a couple of moments between you and Talisa, and it was kind of like, on the one hand, there's going to be some tension, I guess, because you're in competition. But at the same time, there were moments where you got the feeling it wasn't as happy a ship as perhaps it might have been.
No, it was. No question about it. I felt like last year got just too competitive to the point where it was actually distracting from the artists. So it's a much nicer atmosphere around the studio. I think in general everybody's happier this year.
There's a lot of tears on the show. Not somebody from the contestants as you guys. I've seen you crying on it.
Yeah, once or twice, yeah. Once or twice.
Nicole, you cry quite easily.
Yeah,
on the
every
show.
once in a while.
Well, that's sweet. That's nice.
But
Gary, I've never seen you even show even a flicker of emotion. You're like the one out of Terminator 2. You know, the one who just keeps coming.
What's it going to take,
Do you
guys?
feel inside of them moments where you just, why is there no, does it not come out like that?
I do, yeah. No, I don't cry easily anyway. I really don't. It takes a child to be born or something to make me cry. I do feel it inside, especially when you're at judges' houses and things and you're sat one-on-one with the person. And like you say, these moments, they're going to change these people's lives. And you're aware of that and you're trying to use a responsible decision to make sure you're putting through the right ones. But it's very, very tough.
So you don't cry at home? You don't cry during movies?
No, I don't.
I do. I'm a hot mess. I cry during, like, Finding Nemo, anything.
Yeah.
I have to, yeah. I'm going to cry right now.
Theatre.
You cry at theatre?
I always fill up a little bit at the theatre.
Yeah, some of those
I go a
plays are
bit
long and
camp.
boring, aren't they?
Go a bit...
What? Let's see you camp again then? What
Yeah,
was
I
that?
do. I go, I'm watching... I go camp.
You've got a jazz hand there as well.
I love the theatre.
So you guys, so you obviously you seem friends. You do.
We are
seem like you get on
genuinely
really
good
well.
friends. This year.
And Nicole, you're kind of, I guess, do you get looked after by them? Because this still isn't your country as such. So I guess when you're over here, it must still be strange for you in some ways.
No, they take good care of me here. You know, they just taught me about a sausage roll the other day. They take great care of me.
Well, they really are spoiling you.
I know. Pint, yeah.
So what, you
sausage
hadn't had a
roll.
sausage roll before?
I'd never had one. I heard Gaz talk about it. My contestant, Hannah, she worked at Greg's. Oh, we have some fans out there.
How did they build up Greg's to you? Did they tell you?
Well, Gaz over here, he's like, he loves all the finest things in life. So whatever he orders to his dressing room, I'll be like, whatever Gary has, that's what I want. So he said the sausage rolls are delicious, okay? And then it's like, my girlfriends are in town from LA, and I was like, girls, y'all need to come back from Buckingham Palace, because we are going to have a real treat today, I'm telling you. It is, we're going to an authentic, official English bakery. There's gonna be little, you know, English people making things for us.
What did you think
It's
it would
gonna
be like?
beautiful.
You thought it would be
That's what I
like?
thought it would be like.
Like
little,
a palace almost,
little
or like an old-fashioned kitchen?
miniature, yeah, an old-fashioned kitchen, and just like you walk in, you're like, it's freshly baked, it's beautiful. And I didn't realize it was a chain. Like there's, you know,
Oh, I know, yes, I know.
Yeah. But it was yummy.
And look, all of us men of a certain age, Louis, you know as well, we've been big, we've been small. Gary, you were much bigger. Now, look at you. You couldn't be trimmer. He couldn't be in better shape. Could he, ladies and gentlemen? You look great, and you have done for the last few years. I can't imagine you eat a lot of sausage rolls, do you? You must be, he must be kind of health conscious.
I only dream about them now. That's it.
Gaz is really fit. I can actually drink him under the table. But that's only because he doesn't eat much. He has like soup and a gust of wind every once in a while.
Did you not have a dream about a Twix bar?
Yes. No, I was doing a detox, and and it was just raw vegetables all day, and water. And I honestly woke up in the middle of the night, I dreamt I'd fallen asleep on a Twix bar. I was rubbing my face on it. Oh, so nice.
And do you allow yourself a treat like that every so often?
I do.
Yeah, I do. Louis, you are, don't take this wrong, the oldest member of the panel.
Definitely.
Well, you're older than Sharon?
In around the same age.
It's hard to tell how old she is now. She's like Doctor Who. She just keeps coming back with an entirely different face. I believe Peter Capaldi's playing her in the next series of the X Factor. You've been on the judging panel the longest. You've done
10
more.
years.
Yeah, more than anyone else.
10
more than Cal,
years.
more than anyone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't
So,
it good?
but you obviously must love doing it.
Yes, it's the best job in the world when it's good.
But I read that you're going to stop after this.
Well, I said I was, but I'm having so much fun this year, I might stay. We never know. I'm on a year-to-year contract, so you never know.
Do you say early on, I'm leaving next year, so that if Cal gives you the chop, you go, well, I was going anyway.
Yeah.
Halfway through, because you always start saying this about them, so, but I'm having so much fun.
A little bit of that. We're genuinely having a lot of fun this year.
But Gary, you are leaving after this, aren't you? You're going back to doing what you...
Yeah, I always say my first job is I'm a member of Take That, so I'm going back to the band next year. So, thank you. So trying to fit the two in, it's not good.
But you're still doing solo stuff in between now and then?
I am.
Yes. So Take That, you'll have a new Take That album, will you?
New Take That album next year.
Have you started writing that already?
Not yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll start in the new year.
You know, you've been doing this show for 10 years, Louis, but this is not, of course, the first talent show you've been involved in.
I did Pop Stars Arrivals, yeah.
And even before that.
Oh, no. What have you got?
Oh, good.
Gary.
Gary, you're going to enjoy this.
No! Have I got big hair?
This is the show that was called SBB Talent Show Contest.
Oh, no.
It was kind of the
Irish.
X Factor of its day, only in Ireland. And television moved at a slower pace back then. Here's Louis Walsh back in 1983.
Kendos mark on the tag Louis Walsh. Could we have your marks, please, Louis?
Okay. Contestant A, street level, 13 marks. Contestant F, Skabrack, 16 marks.
And contestant F, Scrayback, 16, Louis, was it? 16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Wow. Now, pretty good, huh? You like that? So that was, you were giving marks out of 20, I guess, were you?
I think so, out of 20.
Okay, and I love the pace of it, because the way that show worked, he would go, I'm going to speak to Louis Walsh now. Louis Walsh, how many points first? And you go, Skabrack, 16 points. You go, Skabrack, 16 points. And another voice went, Skabrack, 16 points. And then, and they did that for every act with every one of the 4 judges. I mean, that whole part, just the judging part, the giving the scores, was about 3 hours long. So next series, then, there'll be 2 free seats on the judging panel.
Well, I think Simon's going to come back. That's the rumour.
You think, or you know?
That's the rumour. We never know. What do you think?
I don't care.
Maybe you and Simon would work well.
No, he's scared of me.
Is he?
Yeah, he's scared of me.
No, you're scared of him.
Everyone's scared of Simon. How surprised, how excited were you when you heard that he was going to be a father?
I was surprised. I really was surprised. Were you?
No!
I was surprised.
What is there to be surprised about? But he's going to be a good dad. Has he talked to any of you about advice? I mean, Gary, you are clearly a lovely, doting father. Has he asked you for any tips?
No, but, you know, I've got friends who we said, what are these two going to be like when they're mums and dads, you know, and they do. You have kids and you become a great parent. That's just what happens. I think he'll be no different than anybody else. Yeah, yeah. Do you think he'll be honest with the child like he is with the people on the show? Do you think? I mean, because I wouldn't want to be that kid bringing my homework home to Simon Cowell, would you? This is frankly shit. All right, lovely seeing you again. And we'll hopefully see you on later on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, will you say thank you with me to Louis, fabulous Gary, and the gorgeous Nicole Scherzinger. Still to come on the show, Naomi Campbell is here, Alfie Bowen, Stephen Merchant, so join me after the break.